Hi everyone, Ben Allen from Main Course Films here. In early 2025, we were preparing to do some private presentations on what we'd learned so far about Apple Immersive video production and the Blackmagic Design URSA Cine Immersive camera system. And I was wondering how we could get a clearer impression on how it compares to production and imaging systems that we're used to as professionals. Basically, how much more visual information is it actually generating? I realized that we can show this by looking at pixels per second, because that takes into account both spatial and temporal resolution. Now, I'm using some AI-generated images here just to put this into some visual context, but the picture inside the frame of each of these is an original image which I created in the real world. I started my career in analog TV production, but when we stepped into the digital version of SD-TV roughly 3 decades ago, we were suddenly dealing with approximately 10 million pixels every second. Being very involved in the early days of HD digital, I remember very clearly how big a leap it was to be suddenly dealing with 50 million pixels per second. Around the turn of the millennium, 2K film scans became the benchmark for most of the biggest films in the world, and this meant handling a whopping 76 million pixels per second. Now, DCI 4K digital cinema has taken us up to 212 million pixels through the pipeline each second. To show Apple Immersive video properly, we need to do a bit of a recalibration on this graph. The URSA Cine Immersive camera captures over 10 billion pixels per second, so you can see that this is not incremental, but a dramatically different standard to what's gone before. If you want to know more about how the format works, our book, Cinematic Immersive for Professionals, goes into a lot more detail and is available through Apple Books.